Fellow Ghanaians, polish till you shine. With your mommy in this person, me and Nanado. Yeah, so welcome to Kobby News. I mean, you know how we do it always. Yeah, we are giving you the best entertainment news right here on one of Ghana's, probably Ghana's best, entertainment news website, news channel, right here on Kobby News Live. My name is Kyei Nabila, and that's how I welcome you to, something entertaining, something trendy, something juicy. Always, you know how we do here on Kobby News Live, bringing you the best entertainment news in Ghana, around Ghana, Africa, in the whole wide world. So today what I'm talking about, we are talking the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. That's the VGMA. It came off over the weekend. That's on Friday and on Saturday. As you're aware, it should have come off somewhere in May, but when I somehow happened Corona, Papa Koro, Auntie Koro, BBR Koro, and so because of the coronavirus, it has to be suspended. But by the infinite grace of God, it came off last Friday and then Saturday, and on Sunday too there was the Heroes concert in and at the Grand Arena. So that's the conversation. That's what we are talking about today. It's all about the VGMAs. Yes, the VGMAs. Let's say big ups to Charterhouse. They've done something amazing, something superb, something spectacular. I think that it's something that we have to really celebrate them for it. Doing this constantly for over 20 years, and this year being the 21st edition, it's been superb. And this year, this year's event, extraordinary because, as I said earlier, what is facing the whole wide world, the novel coronavirus pandemic, and so because of that, we had to move it from May, and from May to August. It was even in limbo. People thought the event number don't go in there. Oh, Charterhouse, they won't me events, but they were able to pull it off. Something spectacular. 3 solid days of non-stop music, royalty, celebrating Ghana's music, throwing the spotlight on our artists, on our musicians, giving them awards and letting them know that we appreciate what they have done. So big ups to Charterhouse. Solid events, beautiful setup, stage lighting, transitions, everything. Charterhouse, Madam Teresa AOTY, everybody involved in the organization. I think that this is spectacular, and it's one of the best organized awards Ghana. So let's say big shouts, let's say kudos to, big congratulations to Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, and also to all the artists, every artist that was nominated, every artist that won. All of you are winners. We shouldn't try and make enemies out of this. I think that if we are done with this, it should be about friendship. It should be about how everybody have done well, how people have been recognized, and for that matter, it should be all about love in the industry. Maybe I catch on the industry. We don't want to come here and say that, oh, it's him now I come. Aftermath of the awards, we don't have to be fighting or be beefing. It should be about brotherly love. But having said that, also let's go into the awards and check out how the things went, how some people won awards, some of the talkabilities that have come on board. Awards when you social media, especially on Twitter, Obi I can say, as a danke, I was danke Krishna Bill, I'm a musician. One more in the matter, but Obi I should have gone to this one, artist of the year, this one should have won, rapper of the year, most popular song. Everybody is saying their bets. But before the event, even before the event, people came in with predictions. People thought that, well, Sarkodie was going to win artist of the year. Someone said Kofi Kinaata, rapper of the year, and crowd find an edge. Obviously strong man. No, obviously Kwisata. A lot most popular song. Omoda. Thanks for that part. Nothing I get. Before the event, there were lots of talkabilities, but on Friday and on Saturday, we finally saw the award winners. Yeah, Timmy and Kani. Because of time, we can't talk about every other person that won an award, but definitely we'll pick and choose. We'll select some of the things that a lot of people have been talking about the award. Some of the people that won, some of the people that didn't win. Even though look at the why I can sack oblidi. Even say can sack oblidi. Even sack nation only no oblidi. We must say, hey, meditants, omo feel it, team move, omo feel it. Kuami Eugene, omo fans cry from there. Kuami Eugene fans here then. You're from Eugene, yes, Eugene, yes, almost feeling. So big congrats, Kuami Eugene, artist of the year, and a lot of things that went on. But let me say that before even I go into the awards proper, let me say number one, before we continue with our debate, before we challenge the awards, before we say that this one should have won, this one should have won, there is a certain, category definitions. There are definitions. So if we say artist of the year, the definition is clear. So artist of the year, what does it qualify Mr. A or Mr. B to win artist of the year? So the most popular song, and what qualifies the person? Again, the bigger question will be Arabisa on online, on radio, on TV. Did you vote? So I think before we go on to make all this noise about trying to pit artists against each other when there is no battle or when there is no beef, for us to talk about, it should be that did you vote and do you understand the category definitions? And one of the bigger talking points, I think after the awards, Waba, a rapper of the year, that went to Kinaata with the start of Kinaata. Was a Jane. A lot of people are saying that I should have either gone to Strongman or Eno Baroni, and the conversation it's been hot, especially on radio. A lot of people have been talking about it, and for that, I think for me, I've said that I think that VGMA should look at that category definition again, and in fact not just that one alone, but all the other definitions. I don't know when those definitions were made, and I don't know if they have been reviewed, but in my opinion, I think that if 20 years ago we were using a certain definition, now if after 20 years, the music industry have changed, it has gone through lots of processes, a lot of things have been added onto the music industry, I think that would be fair that we review the category definitions to fit the current system, because the thinking that we used 20 years ago is not the same thing. Maybe if 20 years ago social media was not big or there was nothing like social media, today we have social media. And so I think that we should look at technology, factoring the changing times, and factor in all these things and review some of the definitions, because like a lot of the radio pundits, TV pundits, social media have been saying, if a whole year I am a rapper, I've done a lot of rap songs, I've held the rap genre, I've sustained it, and because the ABR Mr. B is a singer, but based on just one song that he rapped and he did a very good rap, and the board, the academy think that his rap was the best, and votes came to back it up to say that if I, Mr. A, who have done rap throughout the year, that's a Mr. B, on just one rap song, that's a reminder rapper of the year, I think that it does not sit well in the scheme of things. So I think our people should be able to review some of the definitions. So that what a rapper of the year, I think that's the controversy around it. But big shout outs to Kinaata, big shout outs to all the other nominees in there: Medical, EL, Strongman, Eno Baroni, T-Flow. Everybody that was nominated is a winner. All of them are winners. But I think that let's say big shout outs to Kinaata. We hope I think in the future, or going for maybe next year, he will do more. And so we come back here and talk about how he has been able to defend his crown as the best rapper in the year under review. Also to something that has been causing controversy, and that's the most popular song of the year, and that was won by Kofi Kinaata with his, I think, one of the biggest songs in the year under review, Things Fall Apart. A lot of people have been talking, and Kofi say Osadanka, Omwada. And a lot of people have been throwing in their own opinions and ideas about it. And for me, then again, that song is most popular song of the year. And I think that one, the votes did a lot of the talking. I think Kofi Kinaata canvassed a lot of votes on social media. Out there on social media, he was all over the place, telling his people to move. Charlie want to abandon mom, let's do this. So for me, the bigger question comes down to, again, did you vote? That is some of the Arabisa. What to abandon? In the meditants, did you vote to move? Vote no was in here. That is a lot of questions that people are asking. But kudos to Kofi Kinaata as well, and kudos to all the other people again in that category from Familiar to Ofeachon to Charlie Obia, everybody did amazingly well. And so bears to Kofi Kinaata again. He should keep on doing producing the hit, and definitely, as I've been saying, next year, no, your best we'll be talking there. Will Kinaata be able to defend that crown as, I mean, with the most popular song of the year? That's a bigger ask, but I think that we be knowing Kinaata and Team Move, I think that he's going to do something amazing. Again, another award. This is perhaps one of the most controversial in the whole awards. That's been generating a lot of controversy. The VGMA Artist of the Year. I think that's the biggest award in the whole award scheme. No, and the Artist of the Year. No, I think this one I'll just take time to read the category definition so that we can get a better perspective, a better understanding of why maybe Kuami Eugene deserve it, why some people think he didn't deserve it, why I'm Kofi Ozanka Kinaata no Owina, Ozanka Sarkodie no Move, and Medical, Diana Hamilton, any of them who should have won. No. I think we should take time to read the category definition again for people to get it, so that say you say your kasa you na say asantefo back there yemfanto insenieni na yenhwe say esanka kwanwi na wini esanka saki na eje Kinaata na fata we will know. So Artist of the Year category, as I said, no, let's take time and look at the category definition. Yenhwe what the board, the academy, the VGMA define that, so that will give us a better perspective to know the Kuami Eugene of fata Ozanka saki no nya and now say Kofi Kinaata, whoever is supposed to have won, or whoever have won, does the person deserve it or not. So this is from the VGMA. So the Artist of the Year, this is the category definition. The Artist of the Year is the artist adjudged by the Academy, board, and the general public as the artist who released a hit single or album during the year under review and has a high audience appeal and popularity, and again must be one of the artists with the highest nominations in the year under review. That means science should be man can say Nabila Adeno. Oh, they were doing Eka. Means science should be. The Artist of the Year is the artist adjudged by the Academy, board, and the general public as the artist who released a hit single or album during the year under review and has a high audience appeal and popularity, must be one of the artists with the highest nominations in the year under review. Into some no other one no. Esi chineni da ho I am bonchen. Ye de chineni ye de amount. Into Aisha Kuami Eugene o deserve and deserve. For me, you know, looking at the nominees, looking at the people in that category, you know, in my personal opinion, I think that there were other people who could have won it better than Kuami Eugene. I mean, let's take nothing away from Kuami Eugene. He's one of the brilliant artists that we've had here. Yeah, artists that wobble shows who have been popular, visibility, they have been in our faces. I think that Kuami Eugene has been one of the artists that wobble numbers industry. But in the year and the review, no, that is the key word that I think that we should be looking at. In the year and the review, mama yankade or call outside or call hade yansha in the year and the review. I think that Sarkodie did amazingly well. Kofi Kinaata did amazingly well. I was touting these two to win, but the board, the academy, they think together with the general public, and that is one thing too that we should look at. They be ayakade, oh, this one should have won, this one should have won. Did you vote? Question, that is the bigger question. No, did you vote? So looking at the board, looking at the academy, maybe at the board the academy thought there perhaps maybe Sarkodie, perhaps Medical, perhaps Kofi Kinaata, maybe Diana Hamilton should have won, but the vote may have gone in favor of Kuami Eugene. And see, whether we like it or yes, he's the Artist of the Year 2020. That is the 21st edition of the VGMAs. Kuami Eugene is the Artist of the Year. You can take it, you can leave it, you can choose to personally recognize him or not, but that is what the board, the academy, and the general public has agreed on to. So let's say big congrats to Kuami Eugene. He's done amazingly well, and again, no, that is to tell him that he shouldn't sleep on his laurels. Maybe I'm a boss could be share also in this industry. So what I say of legend actually, one person retire. And see, Kuami Eugene, share. Nah, she has the very legend. Your fellow legend, like I said, there be 1 year legend. We are Kuami Eugene, and keep doing well, keep doing amazingly well. I was super happy for you. Again, that being a young artist, 3 years in the game, and I think the Omini award, no, he has brought his records. He has mentioned a lot of things, and he's trying to prove to us there it's not just a fluke. It's not just a fluke at all. There, we're winners, but it's been by every dint of hard work, perseverance, coming in the game, standing tough, people criticizing him, laughing at him. A lot of people say a lot of things, but this guy, Bojestavsky, the young boy from Fadama, he has been able to do it. So let's give big ups. Big congrats, kudos to Kuami Eugene and to the Links Entertainment label too as well. I think that they have played a major role in their artists doing well. Of course, Kyei won the album of the year as well. Kuami Eugene himself won the High Life Artist of the Year, and we are hearing there that award. No, that is the 3rd consecutive time that a young man has won. You say big congrats to Kuami Eugene, and he shouldn't sleep at all. This is asking him to do bigger works, and we know that his Son of Africa album is also coming later this year. I think somewhere in October, if I'm not getting it wrong. So Kuami Eugene, we celebrate you. Well done. Yeah, Kuami Eugene to the world. And let me also say special mention, these 3 people personally, I was so happy that they won the award, and I think that they are bigger inspiration to the young acts coming, especially those in the underground, especially to my man, Tycoon, my big shout out to you. So I'm talking about Jay Derobi, who won the Reggae Dancehall Song of the Year. Kofi Mole, he won the Hip Hop Song, Hip Life Hip Hop Song of the Year, and then Famille, he won the New Artist of the Year. When you look at these 3 people, they send a certain message. I started listening to Famille some years back. Kyei on Kofi Kinaata, yeah, some remix be this was way back, but the guy has kept on being tough since his breakout with Nothing I Get. He's gone on to do the remix, he's gone on to Mate, Mame Content. I can go on and on with all his catalog. So big shout outs to Famille as well, New Artist of the Year. Big congrats to you. You are an inspiration to the young people out there. If you don't know, I am telling you. Let me also say big shout outs to Kofi Mole, Apostle Gangster. I think this guy, he's a whole vibe. He's a mood. Like I was just so happy for him that from Cantamanto, and his speech was something touching. Also, he dedicated his award to the people in Cantamanto. Also, Cantamanto, this is for you. I think that guy is an inspiration. If you are a young man hustling, doing the music from the deeper dungeons of, the deeper abyss of underground, just know that there is hope for you, because Mole has done it. And lastly, to Jay Derobi, just one song, Poverty, has been able to open the doors for him. So I keep telling the underground as that, Charlie, if you want to do it and do this for long, look at this, just these 3 people. You have a lot of other inspirations, but in the just gone by VGMA, Shedam Kofi TV, nothing inspirational with their Charlie. Sometime back also, you'll be winning the award. So let's say big congrats to all the award winners. Raskuku, Raskuku in the Dope Nation. Can I go Celestine, Donko, just super award winners. I think that big congrats to all of you. You've done amazing. We are so proud of you here at Kobby News. We are so proud of you for doing amazing. On the award proper, so let me also go on to the performances. What? Let me say respect to the legends. Nakorex. I'm talking about Akose Japan. I'm talking about Amansiba. I'm talking about Rex Omar. I think that these old G's, they have something unique, and I think that the young people coming, they should just go to these people to learn something, because what they did there on the stage on Saturday, it was mind-blowing. For them, over 50 years, to keep that energy, sustain that performance, we the ones even that were watching at home, everybody was happy. They were talking about them. So big shout outs to them. I just respect these old G's. Let me say big shout outs to this guy, man like Kelvin Boy. Eno Baroni. Can we discuss without talking about Eno Baroni? I think that that performance, that rap performance. And I'm tipping Eno Barani to win the rapper of the year come next year VGMAs. I think that she has something. She's been able to stand on her ground, match the guys, the men, boots for boots when it comes to rap music in Ghana. So stellar performance, strong man. Who again performed? Kill Promise. Gosh, the guy has some amazing vocals. Like everybody who came to perform did so well. Kofi Mole, strong man. The name just goes on and on and on and on. I think the other performers did amazing, but we should encourage our new acts. You know, live band in there, Charlie. So what you know where you the way I maybe let's keep up. I think let's keep on with this. I trust you guys. I know that you guys are going to do so amazingly well. And I think Kuami Eugene, when it comes to live performances, the guy looks like the current acting. I think that he's one of those guys that they are able to keep the audience on their feet when it comes to the new school and live band performances. That performance was something good. So let's say big shout outs to all the people, the performance, the award winners, Obia, something. The whole award scheme. It was something glorious. It was just a spectacle that we couldn't behold them, but just amaze ourselves with them, sit at home and just say congrats to the VGMAs, congrats to Shatter House. Hey, Mr. Amazing. Azokra, yeah, who VGMA? What's in there? James Gardner, red carpet host, okay, amazing. Nkoko 27 times. But hey, you look amazing. Wow, you are amazing. Your dress is amazing, amazing. And they say, I see him friend, King. Amazing. So, Mr. Amazing will be James Gardner. Who your money? We not say James Gardner. Michelle amazing. Oh, so that's one of the takeaways that we've had from this year's VGMA. But all in all, it was a very glorious event. It was a beautiful event. We say big congrats to VGMA. Shouts to Shatter House. Everybody that came through, award winners, congrats to you. Kudos. We expect that your head won't be swollen. We expect that you won't take this as an affront to other people. Don't think that you are better than other people because you won awards. No, your efforts have been recognized. The general public, everybody thinks that looking at last year, you guys have done well. So enjoy the moments, revel in the moments, but don't use this as a shade to other artists. No, never. Just keep on the hard work, keep serving us the music, keep giving us the good sauce, and definitely you come here and talk about it. I mean, I can't finish it without saying big congrats to ourselves, Kobby News. Just go to the timeline in case you missed anything. The videos, the pictures, the commentary, everything. Check us out: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Just go there, check the TL. You go know see Charlie levels day this update thing. The boss man Kofi himself, he was there at the event, giving all the live updates, giving us all the source, all the entertainment stuff. So we are always around. Trust us to bring you the best entertainment news in Ghana, outside Ghana, in the whole wide world. So my name has been Kyei Nabila. Keep following us across all social media handles. Let's Kobby News everywhere on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Check us out, our website kobbynews.com. We got you covered. All the articles, it's streaming right there. Just go read something something delicious, something saucy, and you know it. I mean, I enjoy an natural. I watch on the fine more. So just go check out the beautiful articles. You can follow my personal social media handles on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. It is Kyei Nabila. Let me catch you on the flip side. It is bye.